Okay, that looks good. Um, okay, so hopefully, despite the game being just so dark... Okay, no, it's because I was in a cave. That makes sense. But everything should be running, so mic audio check, maybe a little loud. Hold on, let me just tweak that just a tiny bit so I don't end up peaking that. Game looks grey, but you know, early hours of the morning. Everything... Okay, everything seems functional. Right. So I can leave that to that. Perfect. Can't complain. I do worry maybe the game isn't loud enough. But we'll figure out when we actually get something that's loud. Like the main title menu screen is... You know how it is. It blasts the whole... Which is really tough. So last time actually, and the reason I have keyboard prompts on is my gamepad broke. And I try to play this with keyboard and mouse, and it's such a miserable experience. For so many reasons. I don't think anyone who has the option has ever really wanted to play with keyboard and mouse. But like, no matter what you do, it will like slowly list upwards lazily, the camera. So you'll be trying to walk downstairs with your character like fighting you. And we have enough problems. Okay, so how do we do this here? Lost Crimson Tears, Cerulean Tears. Oh, we actually got one back because we killed enemy mobs. Thank you, tooltip. So full disclosure, I've played this before. Not only have I played this before, I stupid thing to say. Wait, did I call it Summoner level 1? Fuck, it's actually Rune level 1, isn't it? Hold on. Can I change titles midstream? Does that work? Surely. Hold on. Edit video. RL1. Really, I called it SL1 for all the old school fans, so... Is that working? Okay, praise be. Alright, sick. So, yeah, I've beaten, spoiler warning, Radahn in Shadow of the Erdtree. But it was so long ago, I really wanted to replay the game. But it almost felt as if you'd need like... Oh my god. I don't even want to touch that thing. God, his like clam sphincter. That's... Whatever I got from that, it wasn't worth it. Two-handing. Hate that. Thank you. And I wanted to replay through the game, and I still want to take my time to enjoy it, but I felt like I needed some sort of hook. Like a primary motivation for continuing to play. Especially when it's a game which is by itself just so long. I find it hard to validate. Oh my god, dragonfly. Can I wear armor at rune level 1? Like, oh my god, little fella. I don't even know what that was. Now we are going to gather stuff. I don't think it's going to be helpful for us because we're going to be so limited. New inventory features, that's fine. And also, FP cost. We can actually summon guys. All of my fellas. I don't know if that's seen as kosher within the RL1 community. But what's stopping us, right? Like, if I went in with a Mimic tier, it would be as weak as I was. It's pretty weak. Okay, I feel like there's a fella down here. Oh, how do we two-hand again? Not like that. That's no hand. Oh no, I'm an idiot. This is technically 2 hands. And you can tell we're a fighter because, like, we're always balling up fists. No open hands unless we're about to slap someone. I think I need a torch. Or do I just... Be wary of dog, monster ahead. Wow, that is so dark. You know what? We're going to come back with a torch. And one of those guys must have a torch, right? Do you think they drop them? What's that in your hand, huh? The bird might be back. Sorry, the dragonfly. Okay. Nice. Just give me the torch and no one gets hurt. Should have been my opening line, really. I feel like it was too little too late. Okay, yeah, let's just keep killing the torch people until we get a torch, and then I think down by the dogs there's one of the first minor bosses, Lordsworn's Bolt, which is like this beast fella. So I think that's a great place to start. I did do a stream on Twitch and I killed the Egyptian looking cat dog. It was a pretty embarrassing experience though. And I'm going to blame it on keyboard. That's, you know, that's an easy one. But I died to it like 5 times and I've never died to that thing before. You're going to have to take my word for it. I could claim anything. Like, yeah, no, it was crazy. I killed Radahn from Shadow the Erdtree in one go, but I mean, these days I just don't have it in me, you know? Old age. I mean, how old is this game now? Like 3-4 years? 2? But it still looks as beautiful as the day I met it. This is another reason to stream on YouTube, because Now, where did you come from? You were sleeping at the wheel. All of your friends are gone. Alright. Because the quality of the game's insane. And Twitch says it will let you stream in like 1080p, but then they'll give you, I don't know, just crazy levels of compression, which makes everything kind of look like arse. So people will be like, oh yeah, but Twitch has all of the audience interaction features. And I said, okay, cool, don't have an audience. So I think we'll stick with the almost like cataloging approach. I killed 6 people with torches and none of them dropped a torch. Do you think I could have bought a torch from the merchant? I'm so sorry, I'm not even hungry. Okay, you know what? We're going to quickly head back to the merchant. I think he's going to have something for us. Hopefully a torch. I mean, I'll take anything, but... Because we've been building up quite the bank. 1800. Okay. Turtleneck meat. Surely there was something from there which was more salvageable than... It's fine, you know? Waste not, want not. Okay, let's... You've got a torch. Yeah, absolutely. I would like 1 torch, please. And while I'm here... Cookbook. What functionality do cookbooks have? I do want the crafting item. Can I wear these? Like the quiff stays on. Flask wand of physics.
I'm glad you took my warning to heart. You've made an excellent choice.
Thank you. I guess there'll be a lot of throwable items which could come in useful when we're so consistently low level. Sorry, my brain's just trying to process. So we got the crafting kit. I wanted to see if I could look quite handsome wearing the... What? Is it because it's a different menu? Yeah. Okay, right hand, left hand. Perfect. Because this is the problem, is like we could just get weighed down And that's what we want to avoid. Because, like, okay, you get, like, slightly more defense when you don't have any HP. So what's the function of that? Okay. So we're going to go kill Goblin Beastman. Or get killed. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Which is a really clever pun because there are going to be wolves. Look, it's been a long day. Every day's the same length, but all of them are long. Okay. Now, let's see what the puppies are up to. Just in case we die. I don't want to jinx anything, but I'm going to chill there for a little bit. You'd think the fire would give my position away, but they seem okay so far. Now, do we get a jump on them, or do we sort of like get them to come up here and... Oh. I thought he was just doing that for fun. Okay, that works. Oh my god! Come on, you just saw me kill 2 of your friends. Oh no. Oh, wow. You have teeth and that was your move? Okay, hold on. You have to abuse the terrain. Wait! Why are you so beefy? Who are you? You're the alpha? Shit. Okay. Oh no. Oh. No! Okay, wait. We actually can't just beat them like this. Because the alpha has so much HP. And if we're dealing with him while the other guys are there... Okay, this... Yeah. You didn't even want the smoke, so I'm sorry about that. You didn't deserve it. I feel like they're sort of here to drive you towards... Oh my god. No. Drive you towards the boss, you know, so you go deeper and deeper. Okay, the question is, do we gain anything by killing all these guys? Or is it just their ego kills? I was about to be an ego death. Which is a pretty metal sounding band name. Okay. I'm pretty sure that is a metal band. Ego death? So what's the move here? Because it's not like we really get anything out of killing all the wolves, but I do want to kill the boss. So do we just run through? Dude, I wish I could parry with my... Ooh. Oh, dude, my hay fever is going insane. Hold up. Hold up 1 second. There we go. Hay fever meds. Ugh. Honestly, all the time my hay fever isn't that bad. But then, whenever I end up streaming, I realize I have like the twitchiest noses in the business, and I don't know. It also might be part tick, so I have a lot of excuses. But none of them make it like less weird to see me just like doing this like the whole stream. Oh my god. We are silence, we are darkness itself. Definitely weaving our way through cave moss. Through the den of wolves. That sounds like deeply symbolic. Okay. So the question, why do I have cerulean tears? Am I allowed to summon spirit ashes here? Probably not. Beastman of Farum Azula. What moveset have you even got? Okay, like a 2-hit follow-up? Is that how your charge works? It probably changes. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, wow. The 4-hit combo. Oh, he lapped. Oh. Okay, this is a 2-hit. I'm so greedy. It sickens me. Okay, this has got to be the 4-hit, right? Yeah. There was just no world in which I should have gone for that last one. Ooh. Oh. This is interesting. Yeah, that's like a like a couple of wild swings which can turn into 4 that way. I feel like he should be stunned by now. But you know what? Beastman of Farah Mazula doesn't care about your feelings, only facts. Oh, that was my chance. That was new, right? I don't know if we've seen that before. It's like, I feel like he knows that I can dodge that, but it's such a cool move that he does it anyway. Alright, Flame Drake Talisman. We'll take it. So we lost against the normal enemies, but we did beat the Beastman of Farah Mazula, so you can't hate that. That said, I don't think there's a player in the game who has played Souls games before who gets killed by him. I don't want to call anyone out if that is the case. That's fine. Maybe. But couldn't be us. I should have rested by there. I don't know why we bothered to kill this guy. Like, so I do want to do exploration. I do almost want to play it like it's a normal playthrough. Which I know is a little gutting, because then you're going to find all these cool weapons you can't really use. And then you won't be able to, like, swag gap the bosses with your outfit. But I think that's okay. You know? That's what I tell myself. Because if it was just an SL1 run, like, usually I think they have, like, other definitions on it. So it would be, like, all bosses, no bosses. Don't know how that would work. Or, like, bosses in DLC. Dude, how the fuck am I going to kill Radahn? Because his second phase, it feels like he just has aura damage, you know? Like, the second you get close to him, you're hurting. Just gonna scooch in here real quick, get that little room fragment. Appreciate you. Okay, the good thing about this club, I feel like, is it has high posture damage. See? After all those beatings, he can't even stand up. All that posture damage. Should we get the Grace first, or should we start playing with fire? Fire does beat fire. Wow. Deeply meaningful. Okay, nice. This feels like unfathomably better to play with a control. It's like, I don't know. If you're like transformed into a frog by a witch, you turning back into a human, regaining use of like your primary limbs that you're used to. Yeah, that's me and my controller.
Greetings.
That makes sense.
Traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Her look is so cool. I've seen so many iconic cosplays. It's just that eye tattoo.
I offer you an accord.
Was that a pun? Looks like she's given out one before.
Have you heard of the finger maidens?
Because of her. Because of her eye.
They serve the two fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you I am afraid, are maidenless.
They really hammer this point home.
I can play the role of maiden.
Quid pro quo. I
Turning
can play the role of
wounds into
maiden, but
strength.
after you beat the giants,
Aid
I will
you
burn myself in
your
a big bowl.
search for the Elden Ring.
Does she do it to bring down the Erd tree? I
Lead
can't
only
actually
take
remember
me
the
with
lore.
you to the foot of the Erd tree.
Yeah?
When it's settled, summon me by grace to turn runes into strength.
What happens if you refuse that? You still,
Ah,
at some point, get to the round
another
table
matter.
hold, right?
I bequeath to you this ring.
Thank you.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent.
Torrent will see us
has
through.
chosen you. Treat him with respect.
The utmost. Okay. So now what we are going to do is we're going to head up to the castle. So I don't think we have anything... God, how do we use the spectral steed again? Not like that. Maybe we need to bind it. Okay, yeah, and then if we do... Is that like a way of shortcutting it? It's gotta be. Okay, so if I do this... That's just an awful way of doing it. How do we sprint as Torrent? Is this the fastest we go? I forgot about you. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm not. This has nothing to do with me. I don't know who you are, who your problem is with, but I just got here. You don't even know that I'm going to be Elden Lord, so write that down. Do you know who I? Oh fuck, who I am? Who I'm going to be? We're going to be having words. Oh my fuck, is he a wind giant? They are up in the windy plains, right? Oh, that's how we gallop. Okay, now I swear there's another really cool boss fight over here, but I don't know if you need something special to activate it. And if there's a grace close enough. The closest grace might be the one at the bottom of the hill. And because we're definitely going to die, this probably isn't the angle. Yeah, how do you activate this? God, that's a lot of bloodstains. Just so many bloodstains. And I'd love to say, oh, we'll come back when we're stronger. Actually, no, we can upgrade our club, right? And to be fair, if we start looking at, like, bleed weapons, where we're going to get percentage damage when we stack bleed on enemies, or poison, I think damage won't be the big problem. I think it's going to be the getting clubbed to death in one hit. If I had to make an assumption. Come on, jumping out like Power Rangers villains. It's a cool place to ambush though, because you'd imagine like a lot of people are either like beaten up from fighting the giant or still sort of galloping away. Giant in hot pursuit. And it must make the world feel sort of so alive. How do I get off? Sorry, Charlie. Late to the party. Stone sword key. Nice. I know in the very first cave you come out of, outside the tutorial, they have a gargoyle who needs a stone sword key. But I have a feeling that can't be like a good one.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads
So
taken.
cool.
Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If if you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
I don't know if lark is the word I personally would have
You're all
chosen.
on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle?
That's right.
Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one?
I have
with the
absolutely
spider?
not come to get
Well,
grafted.
that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut. I want to be like everyone. I'm nothing.
Does she end up actually getting grafted? Like, if you come back later, she's still here? Do you think... This guy can't be related, right? He's got a crown. She does seem like a princess, maybe of sorts, if these people came to fight for her.
Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
Absolutely.
The poor thing does.
Okay, great. So, should I just get beaten up by the boss in the... Oh, where should I go? Yeah, you know what? Oh, we should talk to Melina. Like, let's talk to Melina after we get beaten up by this guy. Let's just get a feel for it, right? This is like... Oh my god. Go on. We've done that old song and dance. Okay, we'll try this one. Kind of curious. Didn't see that. Warning shots. Always warning shots. Alright. How do I just jump off Torrent? Like, how do I dismount without making a whole song and dance about it? This is such a mistake. Jails exist for a reason. Unless you're a prison abolitionist, in which case... Probably don't think that's a valid one. I can't even parry. Okay. So... I actually think it wouldn't be too bad with parrying. He's like very slow coordinated. Oh, is there a stake of America right outside? Because otherwise, we just got done by our own greed, basically. Club torch. Hold on. Oh no. I need more decks. What about this? Can I parry? No, but that was cool. I don't know what that was, but I liked it. Okay, wait. So equip load is light load. If we remove this, it's still light load. Let's just have the let's have the short sword. Because that's like that's a cool way to fight. But yeah, my basic game plan for most of the bosses is going to be heavy on parries. I feel like this must be an attack stat boost or something. Okay. You got any follow-ups for that big dragging one? We need to get the read on him because he's not doing like a ton of damage, but okay, we can get like one good hit in. Holy shit, he just stepped on my toe. For real? I think we should do Margit first. Or is it Margot? Margit? Margot? Because this shouldn't be that bad, but it's gonna be greed that gets us. It's always greed. I just need a small bleedy dagger. Easy damage. Oh my god. Okay, we need good distance because they are really good at punishing your Flask of Crimson Tears. Okay. One hit is safe. Oh, I didn't know he stomped. Okay. Two-handed. It's almost like he intentionally distracts you by going two-handed, like you never see the stomp coming. Ugh, those things are disgusting, but kind of cute. They're a little bit, Studio Ghibli, I feel. Do you know, like, the little forest spirits in Princess Mononoke? Have I been wait. Oh, I've lost all my runes. I totally forgot about that. It's fine. What are we going to spend runes on anyway? Levels? Couldn't be me. Okay, how many tries of this before we try beat up Margaret? Come on. Do it. Do it. Man, that could have easily caught me. Oh, holy shit. He did what looked like the extra swing, and then he swung again. I think one of the things that I found really frustrating when I started playing Elden Ring way back is that, oh, that's actually really cool. That looks like Evangelion Third Impact. When I started playing Elden Ring way back was how tuned the bosses were to feel unnatural in the way that they punish like natural player actions. So obviously From Software had been making Souls games for so long that they knew what you were going to do. They knew when you thought a combo had ended, so they have these awkward like pauses and follow-ups, which don't really feel organic to the character necessarily. So I did find that a little frustrating. Oh, he's just testing the waters. I'm just incredibly lucky. There's no way I should have escaped that, like, double panic roll. Okay, so this is the one where... Oh, we actually get an opening when he changes back. Okay. You coming? Oh. Oh. That was... Yeah, to be fair, we deserve to die there. I could die in one hit to something, but we're still going to play a little bit. That's how they get you with the panic roll, it's the big delay. They're not as mean about it as they are in some other instances. Okay, this is the one. Yeah. One more hit maybe than you're expecting. Okay. Range. Oh, do a little dash attack. Give me something. Give me something to work with. That'll do. No, I'm really lucky I got the range on that. There's no way. Nice. And if we sort of keep momentum up, I wonder if we can end up staggering him. It's a shame you can't get, like, backstabs. Oh, can we sort of, like, loop him in that? Because that's kind of an easy thing to dodge. So I think if you dodge to the right of him, after that, yeah, he'll... Look at that. We actually... Okay, he has so much HP left though. Can we keep this up? No way, right? Yeah, well that answers our question. Oh, phase 2, holy shit. I didn't know he had a phase 2. Come on, I'm level 1. You're gonna pull that? What? Okay, the question is like... That's new. Wow, I didn't know you had a furry tail. Okay. We got him to phase 2. To some, that would be a win. I'm actually going to count that as like a win for now. We're going to come back later. At least we know his phase 1 is really simple. And his phase 2 probably wouldn't be that bad, but it's like the patience game. So you know what? We're going to come back better educated. And maybe better practiced. Like, we haven't really played Elden Ring since release. I think on release, I played it for like 60 to 80 hours or something in the first like week and a half. Smashed it and then came back for Shadow of the Erdtree, did the same thing. But in between those times, I just haven't had as much time to sit with it as I think I'd like. Because there's so much to appreciate. Like 80 hours sounds like a lot, but the size of the world beats the hell out of 80 hours. Okay. Let's make good on the promises of the thumbnail and actually fight Margit. Do we have to kill Margit to get to the round table hold? Is that sort of like how we... Oh my god. Oh my god, no. You can't be serious. I don't often get angry at games. But holy shit, I'm gonna end that thing's whole lineage. I will be back, and hopefully it will be too. That's insane. I can't believe you just pulled that. I cannot believe you just pulled that shit. No. Okay. No! Okay, wait. Wait. He's gonna try to shoot or something. You too, huh? How embarrassing. Right in front of your only friend. Actually, dude, we need a buckler. Because how are we going to beat Margit without parrying? Just like dodging and getting one hit in? That doesn't feel compelling. Oh, hello. Wow, I did not realize you were still here. Well, I can barely see you because of how dark it is. Okay. Memorize spell, flasks. Oh, okay, yeah. And then we're going to have all of our flask charges as so. Oh, I thought I had a sacred tech. Let's see what Melina has to say.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Erdtree.
By the
Its
guidance
light
of grace.
once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Also I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you.
It's really cool that they managed to make it like in-universe diegetic. The guidance in the open world towards your actual
On the
objectives.
cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring.
Yeah, we're gonna see about that. I don't want to make any promises. Margit, you son of a bitch. How do I dual, like, two-hand a weapon? It used to be, like, Y and R1. Oh, look at that. Maidenless. Foul tarnished.
Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Damn, he means business. This was such an insane trial by fire boss for the first boss of Elden Ring. Like,
Let it be Margit the Fell.
going from Beast Boy to this guy. Wait, what else has he got actually? Big swing. Oh, that wind up. God, I could have made a sandwich in that time. This guy's a Naruto fan for sure. Oh, you see that? The delay. Should I look up where I can get a buckler? So we can... Hold up. Level 1 shield. 1 shield Elden Ring. Where can we get a shield? Brass shield? Is that level 1? Dude, okay, you know what? We're gonna deal with this for now. We're gonna do it this way. But I would love to get some parries in, because we're gonna need that practice for later. Alright, Margit. So maybe we don't want to go all the way behind him, because that's going to trigger a lot of his sort of reflexive tail attacks, which are easy to get greedy with. And as well, I feel like we're doing better going to the right rather than to the left. Because that's where his huge fucking walking stick is. When will you learn, old man? I like how sort of like casual and lazy he is with it. Like he's clearly testing me. Okay, I feel like we can work him up to a stun. How's your stagger bar looking? That's a crazy delayed reaction. Okay, come swing. Come fly with me, come fly away. So he's got... Oh, he didn't do his little... Yeah, that thing. Nope. Oh, you almost got me. Almost caught me monologuing. You sly dog. Fuck. So he's not even in phase 2. So that doesn't bode super well. But I don't remember his phase 2 being that bad. Famous last words, huh?
Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Yeah, no, I've got that before. I'm actually a Horaloo fan. Oh. Oh, chill. Chill. My god. Who you trying to impress? Okay, I feel like he's always ending combos with a hammer. So we kind of feel safe to come at him when that happens. dude. Split second, authentically. Like, I was spamming the dodge and it felt like frames before I could get through the... Do you know the sort of sword hammer double swing he does? I feel like you can get through that. Like, the iframes are kind of generous. Okay, we do have 6 flasks of Crimson Tears as well, which is crazy generous. Oh, I just tanked it. Why? Do we have anything to gain by like really staying on his arse? Kind of embarrassing for him actually. Oh no, I thought we dodged both. Do you think my heavies do... Oh, the damage isn't good, but I'm like wondering if the stagger is there. I mean, he got staggered. It does distinctly feel like we're beating up a pensioner. Oh my god. No heavy attacks in phase 2. So that's... Every lesson learned is a win, really. Should we try the sword? Let's look at damage, because the stun's not worth that much to me. What else have we got as well? Dude, we could actually just destroy him with like a jellyfish spirit ash. He'd go down so smooth. Flame Drake Talisman. Maybe he's afraid of fire. Okay, let's actually just look at damage. So 128. And that's okay, that's more. So you know what? We should get angry. And then and we're just gonna stay on his ass first phase. Try to get him staggered with the heavies. Oh, I almost messed that up. But he almost faked himself out. Oh, dude, I need way more stamina. Because I'm doing 4 dodges for every attack. Hold up. Thank you. Okay, big swing. Wow. Okay. Hey, that really worked. I wonder if we can squeeze like one of those in just occasionally, even phase 2. I feel like he's about to transition. Okay, last time he did that huge jump, he like 3-hit comboed me into Oblivion just afterwards. So we play that a little bit more careful. Oi. We got 2 heavy hits. Okay, we get 1 heavy hit, and then we're not gonna be greedy with it. We're not gonna be greedy. I feel like whatever progress we made has probably been lost. We're gonna die. Please jump. That's the one! That's the same one! Okay. Hold on. My theory is, after he's jumped, we just don't want to stay in front of him. So we want to make sure we either roll like to the side or behind him, wherever, which doesn't trigger him to do those attacks, because For some reason, I'm really not clicking with it at the moment. Let's try that again. This is as easy as it gets, by the way, because, you know, you're kind of supposed to be low level for this guy. Oh, I see you there. Twinkle toes, huh? Kind of light on your feet. Which makes sense considering you're what, like a projection? I do like that you find out he is just a projection though. Oh, what was that? That was really cool. I started like wailing on him. Good damage. Let's get that posture down. What? Okay. We're tanking it. Okay, don't try and tank it. Ruin level 1. I like tasted the poise break, you know? A mere, I would say 1 hit away, but I did get like 3 hits in after that. But it felt like 1 hit away. Here we go. Let's play conservative. Like the stagger's nice, but I can't pause. I needed a moment after that. Oh my god. Even if that was the run. I need to see that. But yeah, I want a really small buckler or something like that for the easy big iframe parries. That would make me happy. It's what I used to beat Radahn, at least phase 1. Oh. I will say though that even though they try and trick you all the time, the way they've choreographed a lot of the attacks is really, really nice. Not good enough for me. But for most people of ordinary skill, the choreographing is pretty clear, even though the delays are awkward. So when you see him do the stupid wind-up, apart from like some of them, you can still, you know, you feel the trigger point where he decides he's gonna swing. Oh god. I knew that. I knew that'd get him. He said an opening. Okay, easy 3 hits. That just feels like an attack which would have a follow-up. That's why I don't feel comfortable going in on it. Like that, right? I mean, well, Dark Souls boss is just giving you 1 swing. Damn, I wish I had some sick little magical daggers. Maybe I do. Can you have magic at level 1? Because at this point, I'll take any, like, small bit of help. Ah! See, I felt it. Okay, we can get 2, I think, R2 hits in. Still not staggered, huh? We kind of built different. Very brambly. Now? Okay, if he does this... Okay, so we're off to the side of him. he's more likely to just jump away. So if we wanted to be really cheap about it, we could just wait for every single one of those leaps, because it's the easiest time to get any damage on him. As I want this to be like minorly entertaining at least, I won't do that. Because let's see. He did not leap away, by the way. Okay, so he augments that thing as well. We're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to sort of force him to do his leaps. Or at least see what other follow-ups he has. So if he's not leaping... Oh, wow. Dude, huge swing. Compensating with that sword. You see what I mean though? He does tend to leap away. And I think you could get a good heavy hit in. Excuse me, sir? Could you just... That's the 3-hit combo. Oh, you just keep going. Please, no. I panic rolled. He knows. He sees you when you're sleeping. That's the thing. It's so orchestrated, right? They know that you get knocked down by initial hammer hit, and they know that the moment you get up, you panic roll. Because I'm panicking. Okay. I wish my club had a special technique. Ooh, belly. I knew I couldn't get away with that. That's my bad. Maybe I should take this opportunity to try and train out all of my bad habits, like panic rolling, while the stakes are low. It's just maggot. I want to at least kill this guy this stream, which, you know, should not be asking much. Say, oh, you're doing a rune level 1 run? That's cool. Where are you? Well, you wouldn't believe it, but... I made it soundly out of the tutorial, no issues. Yeah, that's right. Hey, hey, hey. No way. I like his little follow-ups on that, that's pretty cool. So, how am I doing that, like, cool little combo? What is it that's causing that? Oh, I think it's my heavy attack after I've dodged. And it does 3 hits, which is pretty good. I thought he was going to swing his tail for sure. Sipping a brew. There's your tail. Yeah, my greed won out. I was sort of sitting there and debating, do I go for a hit? Do I go for a dodge? And then I hit the hit and the dodge buttons right next to each other. Okay, 2 hits, dodge. Nah, okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I am gonna try find some sort of shield you can use at level 1. So there's gotta be like a cheap wooden shield or something. That's a good way to go into phase 2 though. That's a good way to go into phase 2. So what if we like run forwards, dodge in?
Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Does he have a follow-up for those swings? Because that's the thing, right? In a lot of the boss fights, you sort of narrow their options by making sure they're always doing like one of a set of moves, and often those are the gap closing moves, because like how many ways realistically could they have to close the gap? Don't panic.
Put these
Panicked.
foolish ambitions to rest.
That's pretty good though, right? What's that, like 70%? An easy 75? We could definitely kill him like this. But it doesn't feel as satisfying as if we'd kind of mastered him a bit better. Big parries, you know? But maybe we shouldn't get too greedy and too ambitious, right? Like you said, we've got to put those foolish ambitions to rest. Come on, guy. There you go. Yeah, good job. You learned that all by yourself? Oh, here he comes. That's a nice amount of damage. I love how lazily he does that. It really is like storytelling and animation. And should be a first hint that he's at least not taking you seriously. Maybe that's why so many bosses do have first phases. It's like so many of them like, who's this little pipsqueak? Wow. That could have gone badly. Hold on. Yeah, that is not what I intended. You've gotta be staggered soon. How did you not stagger? Okay, wait, we need the... Yep, nice. Okay.
Thou art of passing.
So we're going for 3 hits and dodging the hammers.
Must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Whoa. Oh my god. You are so scary. That could have been it. Looks like his turnaround move, even in phase 2, only has one aspect to it. Oh, okay, 3 hits. Dodge! Okay, the dodging has to be faster. Because even though his... Okay, so after he does like the big jump, he does this like sword, hammer, double swing, right? The sword swing comes way earlier than you think. So being able to iframe through the sword and the hammer must be pretty hard. So you can get 3 hits in, I'm pretty sure. But then you have to roll almost immediately. And I was still holding on. I had a plan though. Man with a plan. It's kind of annoying though when you need him to be more aggressive for you to pull off what you want to do. And he's just being really coy about it.
Foolish ambitions to rest.
I'm sorry. I won't badmouth you for being passive ever again. I should have done a death counter. Maybe that's too embarrassing. That must be a stat you have in the game though. Like Cuphead. Oh, clean with it. That's so good. 4 hits. Even though that's only like 5% of his health for some reason. Okay, 2 hits and then watch out for the fairy tail. This guy's a convention goer. I can smell him from here. Oh god. Nice. You know what, actually I was thinking, so recently I've been really interested in the idea of being able to cosplay. I have a whole bunch in mind, but I'd really... Oh, that's range. I'd really love to try Artorias. Because I'm tall, and I think in a few months I'll be skinny too. And Artorias has the most aura out of anyone... any of the Souls games. He's just, like, undoubtedly the coolest. We almost got 5. Yeah, give me 1 second. He just needs to take cover. I ran right into that. Come on. Oh, thank God. One flask, huh? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh! Kinda. So it's not 3 and immediately roll either. What do you think? Maybe you can... maybe like beat him up for a little bit. And then... like unlock on so you can roll directly past him. And at least keep that circle tighter. I feel like lock on really messes you up in a lot of the game. Primarily because it forces the angle. And then I think they design bosses assuming that you're rolling at those angles. So that if you do end up unlocking on, you can really take advantage of that. See this? If I rolled into him now, I'd get an extra hit. I should probably do that. Okay, like here. Oh. Wide arc arm. I feel like he recovers too fast from throwing one knife. You shouldn't be able to throw the others like that. Oh, okay, I'm gonna try to use that to... Ah! Oh, yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Get a steak to block it, but... apparently he's vegetarian. I'll do it again. 40% no healing. Let's just try sort of learn the phase 2 a little bit. That's still really good. Oh man. You think's the likelihood? Kind of low, huh? Oh, big stretch. How are we doing for time? Because I know it's one of those things where if you like came back to it, you'd be killing it. Okay, only 1 hour 10. Yeah, we can definitely do this. No way. No shot. But the opposite. Shot. Okay, let's just buff ourselves up. I should have come into this at least having like a snack to top myself up. But I'm kind of like eating at a deficit. And also I've been to like the gym. So I am dying. I wish I could close more distance there. Oh, okay. That's 100% on me. Come on, Margaret. That's the spirit. What's the move? Oh, close. Maybe jump? That's a point. I haven't used my jump. What? And again? Oh, you know the bigger problem is actually I run out of stamina if I go that ham. So I like to stick on him and I can sometimes, but not super consistently. There we go. Couldn't thread the needle. Man, Elden Ring is such a good game. Can you believe From Software have been on this like generational streak of just insane games? And it's not just it's just all the Souls games too. Sekiro, goated. Bloodborne counts as a Souls game, so that's different. But even Armored Core, people really liked that. I didn't, but people did. And you know, I appreciate them sort of sticking a little bit more to their roots and, you know, because it would have been so easy for them to only accept jobs they knew were going to be hits. That said, Armored Core is probably one of the biggest mech franchises out of anything, but it just doesn't have that presence in the West. Yeah, that's the combo which happens if you don't dodge to the side. Okay, hold on. Elden Ring. Rune level 1 shield. Okay, I need to look at every shield in the game. Rickety shield. That's what I need. Shield skill parry. Dropped by demi-humans. I don't want to grind for a shield. Okay. This is going to be no shield. The summoning sign is making eyes at me. Okay, nice. I haven't staggered him in ages, so I don't know if that's just because I've been more conservative. Like a lot of time when he's doing his wind-up attacks, I'm not attacking him anymore. Now, you know that was unfair. Like those ones. I want to know how to dodge the double light sword attacks. Because it feels like you dodge one swing, then the second always clips you. Nice. At least we're keeping it kind of consistent. So we have no real issues with phase 1, apart from our own greed, of course. And you know that. Okay, we can get 4. He might be seen transitioning, yeah. Okay, there we go.
Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
Nice. So we did manage to dodge that. So actually his tail swipe we can dodge in the same way and we can get an extra hit in, but then it leaves us so close and he's kind of devastating at that range. Oh, buddy. God, you got a lot going on, huh? A lot going on, a lot of HP. We have 1 flask. I try to sort of bait him out. See what he does. Nothing. Okay, this one's kind of good because we know we can get guaranteed hits. So again, it's those long range ones, so if you play the patient game, we don't even have to be that good. Oh, you almost made it work. We almost made that work. Oh, he's half HP, we're so fucked, but we are kind of getting better at dealing with a lot of this stuff.
These foolish ambitions to rest.
Wah, wah, wah. Oh, big stretch. Oh. That's the spirit. And then I think after this, I'm going to keep reading the 3 body problem. Or practice guitar. Because I'm like 120 pages into the second book, and it's like a 500 page book, and I want to finish it by the end of this week. So I kind of got to keep pace. Oh my god. It's such a good book though. Like the first one was this incredible sort of hard sci-fi mystery. And then you think like when the first book of the series hinges so hard around a mystery, how do you make the second book good, right? Because like the fundamental tension and excitement in the first one is kind of lost. But I don't know, it's really exciting and philosophical, kind of funny in a strange way. 3 body problem kind of goated. It is weird that every time there's a woman, she's like explicitly slender. But yeah, he's definitely got something going on. Okay, there we go. I did want to jump in there, but Little, oh my god, no way. It worked against me. A little too close to the edge. Almost 5 hits? What the fuck is that? That's the first time I've seen that. You have more moves? That's another thing. They have just crazy movesets in this game. Like, so expansive. And they're all explicitly there just to mess you up. Like, I think that's the big thing is... moveset kind of stems really heavily off variations, so they made it hard to, like, see the beginning of a move and then know for the next, like, 5 seconds exactly what you're doing. Which is good. Just sometimes that means that it would feel like your learning was kind of undermined a little bit. As they're trying to sort of intentionally trick you with what you've already recognized. So yeah, I'm reading the 3-body problem. That's really good. Well, I guess I'm reading The Dark Forest, which is the sequel. And then I'm also reading Mickey 7, which is the film that Mickey 17 was based off, the one with Robert Pattinson. And that's been really funny so far. And it's like a way lighter read, so I'm sort of like playing the 2 books against each other. Oh. Oh. Oh, we kind of rolled the double there. So I guess you can't roll away, but you can roll past him. No way, we actually got 5. And he's not even phased. This man's never looked more focused in his life. Just a heavy hit for good measure. I feel like we might be able to get a stun. Nope. Huh. Okay. Ah, it's hard. Dude, can you chill for just 1 second? Oh, actually, that's nice. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should dodge... maybe I should dodge left instead of right. But it's such a wide arc. I always see it happening as if in slow motion, then I'm trying to make a decision in the moment. But believe it or not, this is going well. I thought it would be worse. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna fall off the cliff. Man, stepping over here with his greasy little golem toes. Disgusting. I'm so sorry, I'm sniffing so much. And I hate that on streams. I'm hoping the noise filter is catching some of it. Alright, come on, Margit. If I have any hope of finishing this game in 2026, I'm going to need you to cooperate. That actually pisses me off. That's the second time he's done that exact combo. Only the second time. Let's look at the... So we're not getting any stuns. So let's just try this. What's that? Oh, cool. I wonder if I can use that to like... Oh my god, you stay locked in there for so long. Let's see if the... So that was the special with the charge. Let me see what happens if I just don't use it with the heavy. Yeah, that animation lock is crazy. Anyone spare me a bleed? I kind of like that it does feel faster, but I don't think that's translating to any practical improvement. Shit. We're kind of quick with it though, but maybe it's because we were just so aggressive with the new weapon. What's the play? I feel like the club is just so slow that it feels bad. Does it say... I wish we could use a bleed weapon. What else have we got? Just 4 knives. Dude, we destroy him with the spirits. That's not allowed. It's illegal. Oh. Hello.
Forgive me. I've been
Yeah, I
testing
feel
to
tested.
see whether or not grace truly does guide you, and whether you are fit to face the challenge.
I can't believe I passed that test.
It seems my worry torrent, whereas I'm in. There is but one other I can take gathering place.
Yes,
Very well,
please take
let
me to the
my
round
hand
table
rest
hold.
upon you for but a moment.
But I have no souls. Okay, so I'd love to talk to Gideon, Ofnir, and all these fellas, but...
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new tarnished made their way to the round table. Very well. As your senior, it is safe here.
Thank you, Gideon.
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome
Yeah.
to the Round Table Hold.
Quarren. I
I'm
don't know if I
Corin.
remember much about
I
Quarren.
teach incantations and
Ah.
explore the sea so that one day, if a tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, ensuring order regains its proper form. By the way,
Yeah.
do. Wonderful news.
So he's on the
Most
side of the 2
tarnished are blind
fingers.
to it these days. You are, well, what do you say?
So can I use any of these? I can use Catch Flame. Okay. Don't know that any of those would be super helpful,
May the golden
but this guy's sick.
Hello. I'm, well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these. By the way, if she's my servant, take your eyes off her
Lanya.
for but a moment if you find her.
Okay, I'll keep my eye out. But here is my fella.
You're a new friend, no matter. Lay out your own.
Okay. I actually, wait, I don't think we have anything to
Back
strengthen
over,
it.
no matter.
So, oh, we do have smithing stones. Hold on. 200 runes. Dude, we should actually, okay. Hold on. Let's make this round table hold a round table home. But first, I think we need to get just like a few souls. Like nothing crazy, but just get enough souls for like a +2 club. Is that going to be the difference maker? Maybe not, but they could get, I could get souls, I could get, oh god. I could get maybe a shield. Not his shield though, I don't think I can carry that. I guess the big problem is a lot of the benefit comes from the scaling, right? And we ain't scaling. We ain't having it. Oh my god, fair play. Really happy going now. Taking out my frustration on each of them, like each one has Margit's face. Thank god we didn't find out what that sword does, huh? Alright, beautiful. That should be enough to get us at least a +2 with our 2 smithing stones. And we're going to be relying on that tiny mote of damage to see us through. So can I just help from here? Yes, perfect. So lore-wise, what are the 2 fingers? They're like messengers from the sort of like outer gods, right?
Lay out your arms.
Oh, hold on. I still need this.
Back over, no matter.
Yep. Oh. Oh. That, I thought we had 2 smithing stones. Ooh, awkward. Did the merchant sell smithing stones? I don't think so, right? God, that was like my one solution. He's pretty cool, I'll be honest. I'm a fan. Do you have smithing stones? No. Oh, hold on. So that's too expensive, but we could use that heater shield. Finger seal, longbow, battle axe, scimitar, rapier, dagger. Oh, interesting, actually. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to get a faith incantation just so we don't accidentally lose all of these runes. Yeah, I know, all 600 of my runes, but yeah, sure.
May the golden...
Grand. Fantastic. Alright. So... let's do this. Okay, 4 hits, 5 if we're lucky. Oh, actually 5 is the limit of our combo as well. Oh, clean. I feel like he's going to do that jammy... No, he didn't. Okay. Nice. Barely recovered in time. Oh, holy shit, that's my bad. Luckily that's the first healing we've used. Okay, I think he might be going phase 2.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Margit, an ally. Because yeah bro, 100% you're passing. I wonder how many of those bloodstains are me. You know what, we'll chip him down, right? Like water against rock. The patience is what's gonna see us through. It's gotta be. Okay, this is good. That's a free hit. That's a free hit. And what happens after that, I'm not sure. So we know how to deal with 2 of his approaches. And both those are going to give us a little bit of free damage. So if we work at that range, as long as we don't land back or something cool. Let's try to like bait him out. Then, yeah, we're just going to play the patience game. So what other approaches has he got? He's got... He either just walks up, he jumps with the hammer, or he does, yeah, this thing. Because that's not bad, because you do get a couple of free hits. Oh, I totally thought we'd be okay. Not the case. Okay, we have 3 left, we're still playing patient, and we're just not getting greedy when we're close to it, right? Really hoping that trigger is going to do something. Okay, we've got the timing on that as well, which is good. We're losing a lot of blasts. Two hits. We take that 100 damage gratefully. This should get another couple. And if he, yeah, does that, we get even more jump. That usually kills us, so I'm not sure how we got lucky this time. Actually, I'm gonna heal. Oh, he's just fucking running. Okay, primo focus. Keep it steady, keep it clean. Nothing below the belt. Okay, hopefully this is 2 hits for us. And then if we're lucky... Oh man, he 180s that so hard. So I thought I could just roll past him, but the way he turns is lethal. Margit, please. And we're going to stick with 2 there. We can get in 3, but it's not worth the risk of like the double hammer attack. Charge. Jump. Come on, my guy. Not patient? I got all day. Oh, we actually managed it. It was really greedy of us. But we did kind of manage it. I don't think that should have hit us. Like, it never feels like you have raised fast enough to get hit by that. Oh, man. We were doing so well too. Like, we really had a rhythm going. Let's see if we can recreate that. We'll try play the first phase aggressive just to save time. Especially when there's going to be so many runs. And a lot of the time you can just run up to him and like get a hit. Nice. Still good. Yeah, sure. That could have been bad. And we only have 4 flasks, but even if we get into phase 2 now. I think the main thing which helped me last run was the fact that I'd been to the round table hold and just hadn't been doing the boss fight for a second. It was just like that additional focus. Oh, you know what? Oh man. I actually have another idea for dodging. Hold on. Okay, let's try to get behind him. Get the tail swipe. 3 damage again. Yeah, that's my bad. So, it feels like if we just rotate in the right way, we can sort of track how he's rotating when he's doing these huge swings. Like, instead of dodging around, we can run around. Please. Okay, jump. Nice. Oh, I actually messed up the jump one. I have no HP, I'm dead. Never say never, I guess. Do you see? You can kind of like track around that. That said, that was really close. I don't think that's like an optimal way of doing it. Dude, if I had a fucking shield... Maybe that's the plan, right? Like, do this a few times, get a shield off stream, and then just parry him to death. Okay, I like that as a strategy, so I'm going to do that from now on. When he jumps, we go to the right, we hit him twice. And then, if we need to get past his sword hammer combo, we just run to the right. And that we can just roll into. We have the solutions, we have the technology. I'm just garbage. I don't know, some people are just so good at Souls games. I feel like they learn really, really quickly. Whereas, I don't know, I've always been kind of a brain nerd. I just pretend that my brain space is dedicated to other things. But not really. Nice. Get that pressure up. Scratch my chin. Scratch my nose. My hair is like crazy itchy right now. Ah. Oh, that fucking thing! I don't even want to learn what that is. I feel like trying to know what that is like giving it the status of like a move that I should respect. I don't believe that. There we go. Does that let me just spawn outside the door? Save the long run back. Okay, I think I'm too tired. My brain has stopped processing. Come on, Margit. I like how sort of Barnacle is. He kind of reminds me of the pirates on Davy Jones' ship from Pirates of the Caribbean. I wonder what the follow-ups he has for when he actually does that tail swing, because it does seem like most of the time he just jumps away, so it's free damage. I'm griefing. The first dodge was so easy, and then I panicked the second. I haven't even killed Margit. This is the first boss. Not only is it the first boss, it's the first boss which I'm basically on par with level-wise. Like, there's nothing about this which should be hard. Damn. I came down hard, actually. Whoa. Oh, you had it in you, guy. Can you jump any of his attacks? He's got a couple. Oh my god, not those ones. He's got a couple of sweeps, right? Like, that's exact same 2 attacks. Okay. I give it like 2-3 more tries. My inaugural YouTube Elden Ring stream. Look, it's fine. Everything's fine. It's okay. We do what we can. And this went so much better than last stream. So, leaps and bounds. We're really moving up in the world. Ooh. At the moment, because even when we are pushing really aggressively, I'm still kind of worried about the stamina management of all of it. Okay, nice. Yeah, see, free hit. So there, I'm tentative. I've got one hit, can't dodge roll after that, but... Still nice, still good. I do like that they've made these changes though, from like Dark Souls 3, the Bloodborne to Elden Ring, of just tending to be less punishing and faster. But then I think with that, they've lost a lot of the weight which made Dark Souls 1 special. It feels more video gamey, you don't feel like just like a big fucking dude in armor anymore. So I don't know, there's been a lot to say about the sort of like difference in iterations they've had. And the fact they, I think, feel the need to keep pushing difficulty. If only to make people have the same experience they wanted them to have all along, just because the player base is getting so much better. Which is a really tough position to be in. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. That's I apologize. Okay, we go 2 hits, and then we automatically start running behind him. Look at that! Strategy! Oh, holy shit, that swing. My god, Margit, please chill the fuck out. Ah. I hate this. I knew he was coming for a big swing. Leap. Leap, you son of a bitch, leap. Okay, the good news is we kind of have everything we need, like all the ingredients are there, but we just haven't baked that cake. I'm trying to roast that cake right now. Yeah, check that out. That's an authentic strategy. It seems to work most times. That's so scary. Like some of this stuff just feels like it's gonna get you. Kind of embarrassing the way I run. Okay, this isn't bad. If we could get the damage in as well, that'd be good. So the problem is I'm supposed to get behind him on that one, and that opens him up for like the furry tail swipe, and then we get free damage. I ended up in front of him, and he just moved into another one of his combos I'm not good at dealing with. One more go. One more try. This is the one. Okay, nice. Dude, if I could jump that and hit him again. Aura. Eh? Thinking about it. Come on, Margit. Big M Daddy. Let's fucking go. Whoop. Whoop. I paid £23 for a new controller, just for this guy to beat my ass again. That said though, that's a really good price for a decent controller. Logitech F310. Shoutouts. I do kind of want like a really lovely fancy PS5 controller, but the costs on those are insane. I did it. Praise the shield. Yeah, tell me about it. Ah, I did it. Oh, we can click on the bloodstain, see what's in our future. Oh, that's new. Didn't know you had it in you. Close. Okay. Let's make sure we actually end up behind him this time. This is technically our best run so far. Ooh. Famous last words. Huh. Kinda cool how he's vanished behind the tree. I don't think he meant to do that, but I like it. Okay, we really need to end up behind him. And dodge into that one. Huh. God, his feet are so gross. Goes for that goofy ass swing. And we get the fuck out of there. Nice. To be fair, we are clearly learning. It's just kind of a tough fight, right? There's a lot to react to, and the variations, it's the variations. And then it's so punishing when one of the combos will just kill you. Could have been damage. Yeah, I'm kind of impressed actually. This is a good one. Yeah. Yet. I was thinking about that follow-up, salivating over the idea. With one step closer, he'd be on me like a bee on honey. Isn't that like a polite variation? Shit. Dude, I hate it like this. I'm just gonna give myself some space to back up here. Nice, Margaret. Good job. Good job. You're doing so well, and I'm so proud. End up behind him. With a swipe, free damage, he jumps away. Like a book. And I've been really into reading recently, so... Come on, Margaret. Make a move. These are intimidation tactics now. I'm tempted to use my barbaric rule special. I feel like we're playing with fire. Man. Okay. Is that last try? I feel like we can just kill him. But it is 2 hours. Okay, you know what? That's... For today, last try. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow with a shield. Tomorrow? Optimistic. But yeah, I'm wrapping up. I don't think anyone checked it out, but if anyone does in the future or has checked it out, thank you. Appreciate it. See you around or something. I think it's gone fairly well, all things considered. We're kind of shaking off the rust, and that last fight was pretty good. I think without me getting greedy and always going for those, like, running around his back to dodge the sword hammer combos, it could have gone better. We could have played it slower. We could have beaten him, but you kind of feel like you want to play aggressive. Like, that's the right way to do it. I know that Dark Souls has an issue with people being really prescriptive about how you should fight. Like, oh man, if you're not like level 1 naked and fighting with like 2 of your pinky fingers, it's not hard. Don't do it, right? Especially when people have full shields. I know people get really difficult about that. But it to me, it feels right. So I'll try that next time. Anyway, peace.